Strict restrictions on the movement will be enforced from 1st July, said the Cabinet Secretary. Army, BGB and police will be deployed. Police will form a probe body to investigate Mogbajar blast, said IGP. Fire Service formed a separate investigative committee. High Court sought explanation from a trial court judge regarding the decision to grant ad interim bail to ex-DIG prisons. And the people's average life expectancy in Bangladesh is now 72 years and 8 months, reports BBS. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fawza Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are watching the headlines, now I'm going to the details. Strict restrictions on movement will be enforced for 7 days across the country from July 1st. Cabinet Secretary Khondokar Anwarul Islam said today, addressing a briefing following the cabinet meeting chaired by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. He said they have taken the decision after analysing COVID situation in 4 divisions. He said government is going to take a strict approach, adding that movement of all kinds of transports except emergency services will be restricted. Besides, the police, army and Border Guard Bangladesh will be deployed. The Prime Minister has given directives to the Ministry of Disaster to take necessary measures for the poor people in town areas under the Social Safety Net program, added Khondokar Anwarul Islam. The Cabinet Division approved the final draft of Highway Act 2021 today with the provision of a maximum of 2 years punishment for violation. The Act allows the concerned division authority to formulate rules and regulate transport movement. Cabinet meeting was held virtually chaired by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Existing Highway Act was enacted in 1925 and is currently outdated. 14 people died at the corner unit of Rajshahi Medical College and Hospital RMCH in last 24 hours. 7 of them were COVID patients and the rest 7 died of its symptoms. Of the deceased, 7 were from Rajshahi, 5 from Chapai-Nawabganj, 1 each from Noga and Nator. 78 new COVID patients were admitted to the hospital in the last 24 hours and 47 were also discharged from the hospital. Currently, 192 COVID patients are receiving treatment at the hospital. Police will form a probe body involving the bomb proposal unit to investigate the massive explosion in a building near Mogbajar Valley's Gate that took several lives on Sunday evening. Inspector General of the Police Benazir Ahmed disclosed the information to the press after visiting the site of the incident today. In response to a question regarding possible militant involvement, Benazir said the explosion caused distractions in a single direction. In case of bombings, it normally causes distractions in at least 3 to 4 directions. He has suspected the existence of methanes gas behind the blast. However, the chief of the police refused to draw any conclusion before a full investigation. Earlier, Lieutenant Colonel Zilla Rahman, Director Operation of Fire Service and Civil Defence, disclosed that they have formed a 5-member committee to investigate the blast. Public transports went off streets and shopping malls remained shut in Dhaka and other parts of Bangladesh as the government has enforced a strict lockdown on a limited scale from today in an effort to bring the COVID situation under control. The alarming surge in COVID cases and deaths caused by highly transmittable Delta variant prompted the government to announce the 3-day lockdown ahead of all-out lockdown from 1st July. Rickshaws and private vehicles were seen dominating the public transport were seen Dhaka streets on the first day of the lockdown. People including office goers were seen waiting on roads for a long time for rickshaws or motorbikes to reach their destinations. The High Court sought explanation today from a trial court judge regarding the decision to grant ad interim bail to Partho Gopal Bonik, a suspended DIG prisons of Zilla division, in a case filed over the recovery of a Dhaka 80 lakh from his residence in Dhaka. The HC ordered Judge Mohammad Iqbal Hussain of the Special Judge Court 5 of Dhaka to submit a written explanation in 7 working days to it, on which grounds his court granted ad interim bail to Partho Gopal. The bench passed the order following an appeal filed by Anti-Corruption Commission challenging the Dhaka court's bail order. The average life expectancy at birth for Bangladesh's women currently stands at 74.5 years, some 3.3 years more than a man. In 2019, the difference was 3.8 years. Meanwhile, the life expectancy for men currently stands at 71.2 years. According to a Bangladesh Bureau of Statistics report titled Bangladesh Sample Vital Statistics 2020, published today. According to the report, in 2019, men were expected to live 71.1 years and women 74.2 years. In the last 5 years, the life expectancy at birth for men has increased by 328.5 days and by 584 days for women. The average life expectancy for the nation has also increased by 1.2 years in the last 5 years, said the report. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News Online, visit YouTube/MyTV News, and to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla, and Twitter/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Viewers, be careful to prevent coronavirus and follow the hygiene rules. Allah Hafiz.